experience. What do you build versus Nasus? I feel like you can't kill him, and also you can't Hullbreaker against him. Against Nasus, you pray. I think you can actually hold... No, you can't. Actually, you can't. He can just hold the wave. You can just hold the wave. I mean, against Nasus, it's not about what you're building, it's about how big of a lead can you get early game. Because if you don't get the Giga lead, like, it's legit. I think it's Malphite tier. And it might be actually worse than Malphite. Because Malphite, you can like just dash a wall and say goodbye to him. Nasus, if he W's you before you dash, like, he can walk around the wall and catch you still. And yeah, against Nasus, so what you can do is actually go for an early QSS. At some point I was playing Nasus myself and I would face some Tryndameres, and they would do that. If they got a lead big enough and they get fed, they would buy a QSS, and that way they can, as Tryndamere, you can QSS the first W. And it's kind of like against Timo, so he needs another W to be able to counter you, but during that time you might have the time to kill him actually. So yeah, QSS can be good if you have the gold for it. But the most important against Nasus is how you play the first waves. It's your gameplay, you know. If you're even, you're so fucked. It's legit unplayable. Like, if you're even, the best thing you can do is bring Nasus on side lane, then look to out-rotate him. And if he has TP, he's gonna TP, and then you bring him on side again, and then you out-rotate again, and you have 15 to 20 seconds to fight. That's it. Your play on that 15 to 20 seconds window. Hi Sekunju, how are you doing, mate? So just so you're on track, Sekunju, I'm not talking too loud, and it's gonna be a short stream because I'm going on my trip pretty soon, and also GF got her wisdom tooth removed, so she's chilling in the apartment, and I would try not to shout, not to make too much noise, and also yeah, I'm doing an Unranked to Masters series, but playing a split only, demolish Hullbreaker every game, and that's it. So I think, like, for example, against Poppy, it might be a Hullbreaker first angle. Hullbreaker into Last Whisper. I would show you. Doing fine, very little motivation for work, and you? Well, I'm doing great. I'm just chilling. I mean, I have so much shit to do for the next days, so I'm a bit... meh. Like, I want it to be over, but I'm chilling, and... I can't complain, you know. Plus, I found a bit of motivation back at the game, so I'm happy about it because I'm gaming and streaming like an average 6 hours a day. So if I'm not motivated, or if I don't find the purpose to it, it's pretty painful. But yeah, I found another purpose with that series. Swifties might be good, but does it reduce the attack speed slow? Because it might reduce the slow, but the slow is actually not the issue, because he's gonna stay in melee range. The issue is the attack speed slow. Okay, guys. I just had to, yeah, kinda make them waste time, focus a bit on me. I couldn't go too crazy though. I should have maybe stayed. I think if we stay we kill him, but then we're off tempo by so much. I cannot wait for my full HP. I want to get the experience of the first three CS. Who got the kills? 1 kill on Echo, 1 kill on Zeri, 1 kill on Graves. That's so insane, man. I could have maybe played that a bit better, but I think I did enough. Quick. Okay, I got all of it. And don't know if Poppy has flash or no. Okay, probably doesn't have it. It's pretty sad for her that, I mean, she went so far to get her shield. Her hammer. Oopsie. Okay, now against Poppy, be careful not to give her ease to the wall. Just like that. I will get event 3 though. I didn't dodge it. Okay, never mind. I could have played that better. Not lose that much HP. I think Graves should come straight. Yes, he's coming. She has no flash, no TP. I'm gonna bait her. She's so fast. Okay, this is actually really good. Graves can share XP if he wants. And she should be out here. I'm just gonna wait for her shield. Good enough. So I had to wait for the shield, I had to wait for a W so my E doesn't get cancelled. And that's pretty much it. And not give her a stun under the wall. And now she loses so much. So this is very worth it. I played the game yesterday versus Nasus and denied CS and slow pushed and pinged my jungle to dive at 6 and my jungle decided to tank tower and give him a free kill and it was impossible after that. Yeah, it's so stupid. Like this matchup in particular, like you cannot afford one mistake. And the mistake could be just like breaking a freeze or missing a dive or something like that, and then it just snowballs of that. And even if you're super ahead, like I've had games where Nasus in 0 and 7, and I'm 7 and 0, but he still like manages to kill me like with the one item disadvantage. Because when you think about it, like his kit is like built against Tryndamere. His kit was plus what he built. I messed up. I mean, if she has flash... Oh, she doesn't have it, actually. Yeah, I was looking to make her use her flash, but actually, she didn't have it. Might have been able to kill her if I played that a bit better. But she has boots to match my boots, though. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's supposed to happen. Anyway, still pretty good. She's out again. I'm gonna slow push, that way she loses actually more, I think. I don't have that much push power at that point of the game. Let's see when she comes back. I mean... I keep getting hit by that. Oh wait, what? Don't think that was the play, Poppy. What is she doing? I mean, she might get 6 though. But I kinda want to flip it. Okay, never mind. She kited pretty well, and now there's a big risk that she just gets 6. And I hit one auto. Ah, she actually doesn't get it at all. It's okay, I'm still fine with it. She didn't get in auto range and she could actually kite me with the turret. Plus W gives her movement speed buff. But she has armor, so it's okay. I think Twisties might reduce the duration of the debuff, so therefore also the AS debuff, no? Is it not just that you get less slowed, and it's not like a... It's not that the slow lasts for a shorter amount of time, it's that it's less slow. I think. I'm not sure about that. We can check it. I would just make sure that I get the CS first. Then we would check it. I will have a flash advantage. Let's check it now. Boots. Swifties. The strength of... Yeah, it's the strength of the movement slowing effect that is reduced. I don't think it's the duration of the slow effect. That will be Tenacity, that will be Mercury's. So it just... Yeah. But does it work on every slow? Because it says on the slowing effects. But does it work on attack speed slow? And not only on movement speed slow? Might. It wouldn't be too crazy when you think about it. And she has tab base, she matches my E. She's playing it very poorly. Okay. She has nothing now. Okay. No, bro. I mean, if she has TP, it can be decent actually. I didn't want to take it. I might go Kraken now, because Hullbreaker would have helped me to get the turrets. Now I will have a lot of space to run her down, so maybe actually going Kraken can be better.
An ally has been slain.
I mean, we can kill her. I can actually kill her by myself, I think. Gonna wait for her W before I use my E. Gonna wait for Grace. Just let him look to kill her. She can actually kite me pretty hard, be a pain in the ass, and the wave was gonna crush another turret. I think this actually gives me more gold. Not hit the wave, bro. Why is he hitting? Like, for what reason? What does it give him? Or maybe E cooldown resets. Okay, it's still freezing. Yeah, it's not because turret is gone that I cannot freeze. Okay, playing the wave normally. Bring the wave here. I will just back now.
Enemy killing spree.
What's the matter? Emilio. Insane, actually insane. The guy is discovering weak side. I mean, I'm not gonna go too harsh on this guy.
Has been slain. Executed.
He's not cheating or anything. seriously are a joke.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Interesting. Interesting. So I think I'm going Hull now as a second item.
I am your worst nightmare.
What I like about New Kraken Slayer, as I said, like on jungle camps, for example, or Herald and shit like that, actually compensates for the fact that jungle camps are harder to take now. If I save this wave,
This is slaughter.
An enemy has been slain.
I was thinking if we save the wave, can maybe take turret mid.
An enemy has
I think I will ignore this and go play with that wave. I won't be there in time for platings, or maybe actually I will.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Think how to push the wave the fastest.
Follow my path.
No. Okay, it's still gonna be at least 2 platings. Maybe a third one. 55. 56. Let's go. That's really poggers. It's okay, it's okay. Don't get the turret right now. No one is stopped though.
An enemy has been slain.
But we got the Drake and we killed them.
Enemy has been slain.
Let's reset actually. Let's reset. So what I wanted to try maybe is before going Hullbreaker, I can maybe just get this. Because now this is AD damage Kraken Slayer, right? But she's gonna have a lot of armor. So this is armor, this is armor. So maybe if I take a percent armor pen, it's gonna scale well with Kraken Slayer. Even if it's built early. I would try it. They reduced the effectiveness of stacking Tenacity recently? Yes. I think it was like 6 or 7 patches ago. But they used to just, they just stack on each other and they replaced that. I'm just gonna deny that wave and then I'm pushing with the next one. This way I'm actually pushing when my team is in theory in a position to pressure. Because Echo was not there, so my team was not supposed to go crazy. Now Echo is there, so my team is supposed to pressure now. Let's take this.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
And move on
An
T2.
enemy is unstoppable.
You see everyone on the map.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Okay, I'm out. I'm out. Got some pretty good damage on the turret. Oopsie. Yeah, let's not get killed by Grump, right? Nice. Ayubwe, welcome on the stream, first time chatter. Welcome it. Where's your Mythic? I mean, I don't need one now. And I'm not gonna buy one anytime soon. I think my Mythic will be Trinity Force. Share the red buff, bro. Read the patches. I don't need it. So I think, yeah, it's gonna be, when you think about it, actually getting a Mythic, the later the better, because when you get it late, you have more Mythic passive at the same time. And also there's no, like, right now, there's no insane Mythic to build on Tryndamere. So yeah, I don't need to go for one early on. Hey Baron Prime FVM, how are you doing, mate? Hello, bro. Vision Tenacity plus and fishing is not as good. It's not as good. When they all have CC against you, you should still go for it, you know? Like, it's not that it's not working at all, it's just not as good. Still don't have ult, let's not go crazy. Good morning, Rookie King. How are you doing, mate? How is Rookie King doing? Hello, Rookie. Was beautiful on some Wukong main. Hi, Nitro. Hope you're all doing fine. Well, I don't know about the chat, but I know I'm doing great. Again, I'm just not talking too loud because GF is recovering from her surgery this morning. Got the wisdom tooth teeth removed, all of them. Yeah, Ace Sword is pretty painful to face on side lane though. I mean... maybe I just base for Hullbreaker, but I don't have the gold for it.
Your team has destroyed.
What is Milio doing?
An ally has been slain.
I'm pushing bot. Also, there's no penalty for building it late, so it really doesn't matter. Yeah, exactly. I just build what I feel like I need when I need it. Was it? Does it hurt? I think it hurt her a lot. She got local anesthesia, so it was not supposed to hurt, but I think on one tooth it didn't work well. She was not looking. Guess it happens often that the guys are just not looking, you know, at their screen. And the demolish proc. I'm fine with it. Let's go, all of you guys. Three of them were bots. I killed two. I got a shutdown. I get my Hullbreaker. And what do I want to go next? Maybe now I go Triforce actually. I have the gold for it. I need to get main removed as well, but too scared to do it. Are you Rookie King? Yeah, but you're a big strong man though. You're a big strong independent man. Yeah, but I mean it does hurt, but it's just for a few days I think. I got main removed earlier this year, was not fun. Yeah, of course. Yeah. It's not gonna be fun, but it's manageable I think. Really manageable. Less painful than playing solo queue for a month straight. I know you've done it multiple times. If anything, and how long does it take before you get your normal life back after getting them removed? I will ask my GF, but the doctor said she should be able to go to work on Tuesday. So it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So it's 4 days recovery. And she was not supposed to feel anything, but she's feeling things. And her mouth was full of blood, like for multiple hours after the surgery. So yeah, it's not cool. Go Jack Show. I mean, it could be decent, but that's not what I need. I don't need the tankiness Jack Show gives. I'm tanky enough right now against their champions. What I need is to be able to one-shot turrets now. And to have even more pressure on my side lanes. And now the goal is just to bring the wave. That's why Hullbreaker is good into tanks. Look at her. She doesn't deal the damage to, like, enough damage to be able to prevent me from just hull breaking, you know. And that's the gameplay. If I'm going normal build against Poppy, I cannot kill her, and I cannot do that as well. So it would be just suffering, you know.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Do I have my Triforce? Not yet. My team is backing. There's a Drake in 40. So I kinda want to still apply pressure on top. So I stay top.
As you wish.
Getting main removed in July. Well, good luck for that.
Ally has been slain.
Good luck for that. Hope it won't be too painful. What does she eat? I mean, she bought a shit ton of soups and gazpacho as well.
Has destroyed a turret.
But if you have a mixer, you can actually just use a mixer and mix whatever you're eating. Okay, I'm just escorting my wave.
I am your worst nightmare.
An enemy has been slain.
Poppy
Enemy
TP'd.
killing spree.
Big mistake. Cancel her! Zeri! Cancel her!
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
I'm not gonna play for the turrets. I'm actually gonna play for double inhib. Do I suicide for it? I think I can die for it. Or if I dodge everything,
Has destroyed an
I
inhibitor.
do not die. And I get double inhib. And that way we can get Nash pretty easily. Okay, she flashed. Nice. I'll get Triforce.
This'll be a slaughter.
Let's go. You can't eat certain food for a week or two, but after that back to normal. It's more annoying. A week or two? Mamma mia. It's more annoying than it's painful depending on the painkillers they give you. Interesting.
As you wish.
But you guys make me scared now. I mean, you were scared already, Rocky King, weren't you? I think I'm gonna try check show. Wait, I scrolled the chat. I'm lost in the chat. Okay. You are gonna be more tankier and the HP from its skills with demolish procs, ignore laner and go for turret so pure speed push. Yes, I do agree. I mean, you can try it and then tell me how it feels. But you saw, like, against Poppy here, for example, I didn't need it. I didn't need to be more tanky. And I didn't need more damage on the turret. And actually, if I need more damage from the turret, the Triforce procs are gonna give me more damage on the turrets. And also, they have many squishes. So if they send squishy champions against me, I would just one-shot them with Triforce. So I think at least in that game it's better, but yes, you should definitely try Jack Show for yourself, and then I would love to hear it, how it feels. Okay, well it's all of them. Now they should push mid after. I was playing game solo queue as Darius against Seth, my bot lane was literally playing with their toes or something. I built hold and carried through split push. I felt so annoying. Not gonna lie, I hate splitting as a win con, since it feels really uninteractive. But seeing 4 people try to base race against me alone and lose was hilarious. Yes, it is. Like, me personally, I find it super cool. I love split pushing so much. I do think that when split pushing is strong in the meta, I think it's a bit too broken. That one guy can have the impact of 4 guys, you know? Like, let's say your team loses the 4v4, but you won the 1v1. Well, you will get as much on the map as the enemy team. See? Yeah, just leave me alone. They're gonna have to dev top soon. Okay, look at that, guys. Big plays, big plays. No, no, push, 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 push. But guys, why are we backing? Okay, he ulted. Why are we backing off, legit? Let's go, push, push. Okay, you can get the Drake. Why is he backing? Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, I'm staying top. Maybe I do base as well. Enemy team will not know that I'm basing. I should buy Mortal Reminder, it gives me more stats actually. 35, 40. It's 5 more AD. Plus like Grievous Wound can be useful against Seraphine. Let's go, bros. Push that.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon.
Okay, let's not be afraid, guys. It's 3. It's 3 on me.
Killing spree. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Shut down. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. An ally has been slain.
What a nice champion, man. What a lovely design. What a lovely design. Okay, it's open Nexus. It is open Nexus. Hello back, I was playing CSGO so I didn't really pay attention to the stream. You said you were trying to do Unranked to master split only? Yeah, exactly. So what I mean by split only, it's demolish every game and Hullbreaker in the first 3 items. That's the only like obligations. And of course, like if in some games I will not win by the splitting at some point and I need to teamfight, of course I will teamfight. Like the goal is not to int my games, it's just to show that, or maybe even not to show that, like I have a hypothesis that it's easier to carry up to maybe even GM with that playstyle, and I will try to show it. Okay, should be game. But ignore them, ignore the turret, just go for the Nexus, no? Can we not just go by top?
This'll be a slaughter.
Why are we playing for inhib? Okay, well just get Nash then. Just get Nash then.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, it should be game.
Shut down.
Should be game.
Enemy
Forgot about me. Just like that.
summoner has disconnected. Victory.
If your results are orienting, spamming speed push might give you higher win rate till mid masters for sure, but you'll be a terrible league player overall. Well, I do think that, I mean, will you? Like, is being a good... Okay, that's actually a big question. That's a big question. Like, is being a good league player, being able to... or being good at team fighting, at skirmishing, at being there with your champion, when your champion is not good at doing that? Like, Tryndamere is so shit at team fighting, it's been like that for like multiple years. And what is being good at League of Legends, you know? I do think that when you play League of Legends, like, let's say the guy who's considered the best at League of Legends, and it's gonna be some pro player, he's considered the best because he's able to perform the best in order to make his team win the game and prevent enemy team from winning the game. And that's what I'm doing, you know? And if it's the best strategy right now, like, my point is not that it's a playstyle. My point is that it's the playstyle on the current patch with Tryndamere. And that's why I'm not going Hullbreaker first or second. Some games I will do it third, so I will play like 25 minutes or 23 minutes without even Hullbreaker. And I will adapt my playstyle, you know? But even if I didn't, if I never teamfighted, is it really not being good at League? What's the purpose of League, you know? 19k damage again. Two turrets, what's the purpose of League? And I do think you can get way higher than mid-masters. I think you can, I do believe you could actually get Shell with it. If the purpose of League, like, isn't it result oriented, the purpose? Like the purpose of like, what's improving? When I coach people like getting better at the game, I'm teaching them to learn. I'm not teaching them to win specific games, but I'm teaching them to learn to win games. Like, that's the end goal, you know? Like, if you're faker but you're not able to win games, like, you're not faker, you're shit. So I don't know. It's a complicated question. Like, I know the in and outs of it.